Months after a Delaware court rejected what would have been the largest compensation plan in corporate America, Tesla is now asking shareholders to vote once more on a $56 billion incentive package for Elon Musk. Go back to 2018. Musk received a number of $55 billion worth of conditional stock options from Tesla, contingent on his meeting certain goals. It is significant to remember that Tesla and Musk are inextricably intertwined. Investors are feeling the strain as Tesla moves toward introducing groundbreaking technologies like the robotaxi, energy solutions, the semi, and the Cybertruck. The forthcoming annual stockholder meeting, which is set to include important votes, is the center of attention. If Tesla does not win these votes, what might happen? Let's examine the possible effects of these choices, as well as the strategic benchmarks Tesla hopes to hit in the upcoming weeks and months. We'll also get into some analysis from Morgan Stanley that clarifies their viewpoint on the outcome of today's vote and Tesla's future course. Larry Goldberg, a seasoned businessman and a regular on our show, is with us today. Before we go any farther, though, we would appreciate your help. Please click the like and subscribe buttons. Let's get this video started, and welcome to Tesla Stock News. Let's start by watching a Morgan Stanley video. They are offering their opinions on the vote and how it will affect Tesla going forward. Morgan Stanley's Adam Jonas announced today that he still believes that Musk's bonus plan is overweight and advised investors to closely monitor the June 13th shareholder vote. Jonas said he didn't think the vote would fail when asked whether it could be a binary event that changed his opinion of the stock. He went on to say that while he expects the vote to pass, it might have major ramifications if it fails. Pepsi and Tesla also announced a cooperation today, demonstrating the continued interest of corporations in Tesla's technology. Though there may be some difficult quarters ahead, with U.S. sales falling and Chinese EV sales expanding more slowly, Jonas is bullish about Tesla's long-term prospects. He pointed out that it's critical to pay attention to technicals when fundamentals are unclear. The stock chart is currently declining, with a base located around roughly $187. He suggests taking a measured yet calculated approach, navigating these uncharted waters with technical analysis. Amid this uneasy atmosphere, several supporters of Tesla voiced worries about the vote's result, believing that a vote against the company would have unfavorable consequences. Their concerns are valid. An unfavorable outcome can indicate more serious problems within the business, which might shake investor and market confidence. In addition, controversy has been generated by recent judicial participation. A court's conclusion that earlier conversations did not provide all relevant information to shareholders was greeted with both praise and condemnation. Opponents contend that the court disregarded the extent of candid conversations in which a range of perspectives were expressed, and the board's independence was hotly contested. In response, the board of Tesla has promised to give shareholders a thorough understanding of the court's conclusions, as well as the deliberations that preceded these controversial rulings. Regaining shareholder trust and enhancing transparency are the goals of this action. Important proposals are up for voting, one of which is the approval of Elon Musk's 2018 pay plan, which needs to be approved by a simple majority. Although it was approved by 73% the previous time, this time around, expectations are more cautious, hovering around 60%. Another big proposal is Tesla's possible relocation to Texas. Because of its intricacy and the high bar for approval, this move has been compared to scaling Mount Everest. The rules that treat abstentions as dissent add to the complexity of this vote and increase the difficulty of reaching a majority. The Tesla community is feeling a mixture of resolve and anticipation amidst these difficulties. The upcoming votes will be a litmus test for the cohesion and strength of Tesla's investor base, as well as for Musk's leadership and direction of the business. Everyone is watching Tesla closely as the vote date draws near to see if the business can weather these turbulent times and come out stronger. The focus is on Elon Musk's equity holdings and compensation package, which are crucial concerns for the company's future. The primary emphasis is on Musk's role in remuneration, even though certain information regarding stock ownership may seem insignificant. It is possible that the vote will not proceed as expected. Investors' emotions are ruffled despite efforts to mobilize support for Musk because different groups around the nation oppose him for personal reasons or because of his stance against unionization and his quest for electric automobiles. There are concerns that rivals in the auto sector could also sway Tesla's stockholders' decision to vote against Musk. The fear is that Musk may get disinterested in running Tesla or be forced out by rivals if he loses the vote, upending the company's leadership. This vote might decide if Musk stays at Tesla and whether the company continues to push into cutting-edge technology like AI and robotaxis. It's not just about compensation. The argument made against Musk's departure is that he has moral principles that go beyond economics. He wants to stop the exploitation of Tesla's technology, particularly in military applications. Some speculate that Tesla may scale back its grand ambitions and prioritize car manufacturing over technological innovation if Musk were to depart. To put it simply, the outcome of this vote will determine not only Musk's future at Tesla, but also the path the firm takes. Without Musk's guidance, will Tesla continue to push technological limits, or will it get more conservative? This will be decided in part by the result of the vote. However, the Tesla voyage is far from complete. Fresh discoveries are made every day, adding to its intrigue. This is how Tesla keeps drawing new investors into its network. You know, though, who else is as optimistic as Tesla? Sponsor for today is Seeking Alpha. Seeking Alpha is your one-stop shop for the most recent information on Tesla's stock price targets, inventions, and everything Elon Musk related if you're interested in finding the next big stock market find. The greatest internet source for pro-Tesla news is Seeking Alpha. Therefore, avoid the negative coverage of the company in the mainstream media. Our channel might receive a commission if you click on the affiliate links in the description and make a purchase. I appreciate your help. When Tesla moves through significant transitions, the conversation frequently shifts to what the business might look like if Elon Musk were to step down as CEO. Many draw historical comparisons and use Apple's tenure under John Sculley as a lesson in caution. Sculley's judgments after taking over are said to have strayed from Apple's revolutionary beginnings and instead to have been more driven by corporate objectives. This fear echoes concerns that, in the event that Musk were to step down as leader of the company, Tesla may turn its attention away from innovative projects like robotaxis and AI development. The discussion also covers how Tesla's technology has advanced, notably with regard to the creation of their bots, which are currently in their third generation. This suggests that once technology gets going, it's likely to keep going even if there are changes in leadership. An investor speculative conversation revolves around what may happen if Musk left Tesla after a disappointing vote. He might decide to concentrate on other endeavors, such as his AI startup, XAI, and then license any innovations back to Tesla, where he would still have a significant stake and be able to influence decisions. Thinking back on Musk's career, he founded SpaceX quickly after losing his position as CEO of PayPal, which was ultimately acquired by eBay. He also joined Tesla in its early stages. Given his track record, it appears that Musk seldom looks back after leaving a project, which begs the issue of how committed he would be to Tesla going forward. In the midst of these rumors, Musk needs Tesla more than ever, according to a recent report from Morgan Stanley. This is especially true given the continuing AI competition, which calls for significant amounts of finance and data resources, both of which Tesla is well positioned to supply. The claim is that Musk's overall business strategy depends on Tesla's success in AI, since it can reduce the cost of funding for all of his other endeavors. This continuing conversation between analysts and investors takes into account a variety of past experiences, present advancements, and unknowns for the future to create a complicated picture of Tesla's possible future directions under various leadership scenarios. The automobile sector, especially in terms of technology, is a huge field that includes an astounding $12 trillion